Hello, it's Casey from The Ashes, and today is the 7th video, but day 9, perhaps, because I didn't film over the weekend. I had big plans to film outside and show a different part of my world, but Sunday was just too busy, and Saturday my nephew had company, and I didn't feel comfortable filming outside while they were there. So here I am today. Tomorrow in Canada is a holiday, Canada's Day. So I think I'll film outside tomorrow and see what happens. I'm also super red again because I cut grass for a few hours yesterday and I didn't wear sunscreen and it shows. Anyway, so welcome back. Welcome if you're new. This channel is about my transformation from a life of, I don't know, mediocre meeting. I don't know how to say that. It's what I want to do is rise from the ashes and transform into my life into something amazing for me. And there's going to be like 3 pillars. There's going to be money, which I haven't even touched on yet. My weight loss is my most important mental block I have right now, and I don't even remember now what my third is. I don't know at this point. I'll remember. So tomorrow, I don't have to work. I have plans to go find strawberries with my sister, and that's about it. Well, house chores, around the house chores, outdoor chores mostly, because my schedule is pretty crazy usually, and I don't have a lot of free time to work on the garden, the yard. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. But today I wanted to talk about still a little bit about the fat suit, and mostly I want to talk about what happens after the fat suit comes off, because this has been stressing me out quite a bit, just thinking about it. I mean, who will I be? What will I be? Who will I be once the fat suit comes off? I don't know the answer to that, and that's a scary unknown. You put all your hopes and dreams into this magic moment of getting to your big goal, and then what? What is going to be my end goal? Who am I going to be personally? I hear a lot of stories about how life changes dramatically as you lose weight. Just minor things, like you become cold all the time. I'm cold all the time already. Your body gets sore, more sore, because you have less padding. People treat you better, which I'm kind of hoping for. I don't want to be invisible, but I also want to be in my safe spot. So yeah, I'm torn on that. I'm torn on what I will be after. Will my personality change so much that I don't recognize myself? And if it did, would that be so wrong? Because, yeah, if you knew me as a child, you would know that I was so bold and daring and outgoing. I easily made friends. I had the same group of friends since I was in preschool. And then the trauma happened, and then I just stopped being that person. And then I became this person, the timid one, the one that doesn't say yes to anything, the shy recluse that loses herself in books and movies and music. So there's a lot of internal conflict for this the transformation I'm gearing up for. I think part of the problem is I think too much. I don't live here in the moment. I'm months ahead, years ahead maybe. It's always been my issue, is I think too far ahead, and that is kind of unrealistic. Has anybody else lost a lot of weight and then had trouble with identity? I don't know. My entire adult life, people have seen this, known this version of me. It's all I've known. So I don't know what to expect and what to prepare for. And like, how different is life going to be? Am I setting myself up for failure? Am my hopes too high that everything's going to be radically different? So that is my dilemma. I won't use it as an excuse. I will not. Because I've had headphones in today, listening to music as I do my work, and that's what I've been rattling around in my head, and it's causing this emotional, the emotional eating trigger. I've not caved, which is good, but it's there. And I can see my I tried this new tripod from the dollar store, which probably was my first mistake, but I see that it's bouncy, and I hope that doesn't really detract from the video, but I don't know. I think maybe tonight I'll order something from Amazon. Although the angle is much better. You can still see the chins, but it is better. So I have to thank Nova for those suggestions. Alright, I guess that's enough babbling on for today. But if anyone would like to share their side of their story about weight loss and what happens after the fat suit comes off, and maybe what you're looking forward to, or what kind of scares you, I'd appreciate that. Having another perspective. Alright, so thank you for joining me again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe outdoors. I'm hoping outdoors. And definitely with less shake. Because, it's crazy. Alright, have a good day. Thank you.